How do we count our minutes?
It's an active day for Mariah Wicks.
There's only 60 seconds in a minute, or 60 minutes in 1 hour.
She's in her second year teaching and one of the few teachers at the only public Montessori school in Oklahoma, Tulsa Public Schools' Emerson Montessori.
I looked into it, I saw the younger students, learning life skills.
Like our teachers, Wicks followed her passion, dedicating herself to helping and improving the lives of all students.
I thought, I'm pretty good working with kids and mentoring and counseling.
She actually started her career at a much earlier age. She just didn't know it then.
Funny story, my dad said that when I was little, I would play like I was a teacher, so it's kind of was already in me. We can still write shine.
The Montessori education model is different than traditional classrooms.
A holistic education, so it's focusing on the whole child, the emotional, social, academic, the physical, mental, all those things.
Students from multiple grade levels are taught together, and cultivating independence is key.
It's called the movable alphabet. They learn how to spell by using these words, and then they'll eventually write it down on paper.
As this student learns how to spell under the supervision of Miss Wicks, she's actually teaching herself how to do it.
The knowledge of knowing that a snake starts with S. So she's gonna flip in the book until she gets to S, until she can find a picture of a snake, and then she'll be able to learn how it's spelled.
Wicks says seeing her students solve their own problems is pure joy.
I'm really proud because it makes me realize like they're listening, but they're also, and it also makes me realize as the adult in the room, that I'm also a model.
For this novice teacher, building relationships with her students has laid the bedrock for success.
It's not a matter they don't want to listen to you, but you have to develop that trust. So the social and emotional, that is very important to me, and I love that I'm at a school where I'm able to be authentic, to show myself.
Advice she picked up from her mom, a lifelong teacher.
You won't be able to teach the students academically until they know that you care. 2 E's make what sound? E.
Wicks says she wouldn't be this confident or excited to go to work if it wasn't for her coworkers.
A great group of educators who support each other, who learn how to utilize their own gifts and help each other out.
At a place where she feels respected.
I'm heard, I'm valued, and I'm able to, express this how I feel. Because if you're not missing a number, you're a little bit over.
She says every day is new and exciting while knowing she's leaving a positive mark on these impressionable kids.
The children need people who are going to stick through for them, and it really is, it's about peace.